Hi, I'm Martin.
And I'm Marion.
We're the co-authors of the book Pause Button Therapy, which was born out of our gastric mind-bound weight loss treatment. Pause Button Therapy, or PBT for short, is about imagining you have a remote control for your life, just like you use at home with your DVD player. It gives you the ability to freeze time temporarily by pressing pause, enabling you in effect to go to a safe place for a few seconds or a few minutes, and whilst there to think about the consequences of the actions you're about to take.
People often ask us who would benefit from using PBT the most. And in fact, we can't really think of any situation where the pause button therapy technique wouldn't be of help. And how many people do you know who can't think of at least one situation in their life when they wish that they'd taken a few minutes to think before they said or did something? Once you put yourself on pause physically, then you just imagine using the fast forward and rewind buttons on your remote control in order to really think about the consequences, both negative and positive, of what you're about to say or do. After considering all the potential consequences really carefully, then you're in a position to make a much more informed choice about how you're about to behave.
It's such a simple concept that children in primary schools manage to pick it up after just a few minutes of it being explained to them. Like we say in the book, it's not easy to try and explain to anyone how CBT works in just a few minutes. With PBT, people get it, they grasp it, they understand the basics virtually immediately. After all, who doesn't know how to use a DVD remote control? The other thing about PBT compared with other therapies is that it's tactile. It introduces another dimension. Other therapies, with virtually no exception, are all passive. They're just words, whereas the PBT device and wristband seems to really grab people's attention. We think that most people have at least one and probably loads of moments they would look back on and say, I wish I'd used PBT and maybe I'd be in a different position right now.
In our book, Pause Button Therapy, published by HayHouse, you'll find pages of case studies as well as instructions on how you can start using the technique yourself right now, today.